Close. That's very close. You have the general sentence correct. Just to, Good, so that's correct. So he shouldn't have forgotten his briefcase. First question though, who is he?
Nikolai.
So the only thing I'm going to say is
Nikolai shouldn't have forgotten his briefcase.
spell.
This is number 2.
So you don't say one's briefcase. It says here, yeah, his briefcase. So good. Nikolai should not have forgotten his briefcase. This one was a little difficult because forgotten is the past participle of
Irregular verb, forget.
forget. Second group, one of you.
Teacher, should we say she? She shouldn't.
She? Who's she?
Nikolai is the man.
Is a man?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's a man. He's a man. Yeah. He has a longer hair. But he's a man. Good. So Nikolai shouldn't have arrived late. They're volunteering each other.
in public. Okay.
Thank you. His boss shouldn't have
City
side. Nikolai in public. So this one was more difficult because who is criticizing?
His
Nikolai's
boss.
boss. Yeah. So we don't know his name, but yeah, his boss, that works. Shouldn't have criticized who?
Nikolai.
Teacher, another word for criticize. I want to know another word for criticize.
Another word?
Yeah.
For criticized?
Yeah.
Tell him off. I'm trying to think of one word. That's where this is helpful. blame, probably blame.
And what about comment? Can you use comment?
Comment? Not comment, because comment can be good or bad. What was your question?
What if we change from Nikolai's boss, criticize him in public?
Yes, that'd be good. Yeah. You say Nikolai's boss shouldn't have criticized him.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. You guys, number 5. I like how people just point to the other person. So Nikolai should not, or shouldn't, have left the meeting. Last group.
ตอนนี้กำลังจะโชว์ลายมือ
No show line, no present yourself.
ชื่ออะไรอาจารย์นิโคลาย
ฮะนี่คือลายโอ้รอบเดียวรอบหนาวเลย
Nikolai is a good name.
Nikolai is a Mexican name,
I don't know. I thought it was some European.
European.
He looks European.
How do you know that?
How do I know he looks European?
Yeah.
Well, he definitely doesn't look Mexican. Mexicans would be darker.
Teacher, can I say Nikolai should control his temper?
Should control.
Yeah.
Well, that would be for future. But for this one, he already lost his temper.
Shouldn't have
lost
Yeah. So shouldn't have lost.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. That's very close.
Yeah, yeah,
Very
yeah,
close.
yeah.
Oh yes, should. So
โอ้
yeah,
จะ
he
โชว์ซะ
already-
หน่อยเลยอาจารย์จะโชว์ซะหน่อยเลย
พี่พี่ได้สองชื่อเลย
they shouldn't have lost their
Yes, yes. Because in the picture, who is losing their temper?
temper.
boss.
Both. Yeah. So you could also say they.
They shouldn't has lost their temper.
Their temper. Yeah. So you could also say they. Their temper.
Or emotion. Temper for emotion.
Temper. What is temper?
It's a mood
It's your mood.
or emotion.
If you lose your temper,
Yes. Or emotion.
yeah, you're losing control of your emotions. So let me read the definition of temper. I'm not sure if it will have it in here. Yeah, your mood. Who said mood? Maybe you said mood. Okay.
Mood and emotion.
Yeah, if you-
These two words.
Yeah, it's your mood contains your emotions. So yeah, if you lose your mood, you lose your emotions. That means you. What does that mean? If you lose your temper,
Angry.
and very angry, yeah. Basically, you're losing control over your emotions. So, any questions about these? All right, let's take a break, and then we'll continue with this.
ดี๋ยวครูนอนไม่หลับ I think teacher cannot sleep.
Oh, yeah.
โกงเทคนิคเอาแต่กาแฟ
No food today.
No, not today.
I say you almost every day, so you can't eat.
Very full. Was it raining outside?
A little.
A little bit.
The weather. Yes, a little rain. The weather cool, little. Cool.
Cool?
Yeah.
I'd say less hot. I can't wait for it to be cool here.
Oh, at Chiang Mai.
Right
Chiang
now.
Mai. No, right now.
Oh, yes, yes. At
That
night.
month that you go to.
Yeah, that's true. In January,
Yeah.
very nice.
The weather is very good.
Yeah,
Chiang Mai.
very good. That's the next lesson.
When you say cold or cool.
Cold. I say cold. Cold. Which one's stronger, cold or cool?
Cold.
Cold. Yeah. It can be cooler but still be warm. But cold means the opposite of hot.
Cold is become to an ice.
Cold? Not necessarily, but if it is cold outside, that sometimes means you need a jacket. Yeah.
If you are Eskimo,
Eskimo.
not cold, not
Well,
cold.
it doesn't have. Yeah, that's cold. That's very cold.
It's an ice.
Yeah.
Can
That's-
cold. It's also cold.
Yeah, that's very cold. Very cold.
Eskimo.
Yeah, Eskimo. Yeah, that's the extreme side.
You should go to Eskimo to live in Eskimo.
Where the Eskimos live.
Not cold.
North Pole.
Not cold.
I won't go that far.
You have
meaning of hipster.
Of what?
Hipster.
Hipster?
Hipster. It's mean outdated.
Yeah, hipster. It's a type of person.
it's a kind.
Yeah, where did you hear it?
In the teacher.
Okay, yeah. Normally, people who are hipsters, which is that.
Hipster.
Yeah, it's people who are like to follow a new trend, or it's people who are always
Modern.
they like to make themselves unique, either by the way they act, the things that they wear, or where they hang out. Often, hipsters will hang out at like neat coffee shops, tea shops, but they're also into like the new bands. They're people who are always trying to be different, but follow a new trend, follow something that's popular. It's just, it's hard for me to describe. I have friends.
Outstanding,
Huh?
Want to be outstanding.
They want to be different. They want to be unique. They don't necessarily want to be like outstanding. They just want to be different from the majority of people. They want to stand out. They want to be different. They want to be.
But still in trend.
Yeah, it's still in trend because people still like them. They just like to make themselves seem a little different. And,
It's a habit.
Not up to
Is it
date.
a habit? Hipster. Is it a habit?
hippie? Yeah,
Habit.
Oh, habit. No, I know. That's sometimes it's more of a choice. More of a choice, yeah. Yeah, I have friends that are hipsters.
So it's a kind of person, right?
Yeah. So I'll describe my friend who's a hipster. My friend, he likes to hang out at coffee shops. He likes trying really unique types of coffee. He likes to try these new, different kinds of beer. He dresses very well. Sometimes he'll wear a little hat. That kind of just makes him stand out. But he wears very neat clothing. He likes music a lot. He always likes these bands that other people may not know. They're not necessarily really popular bands, but they're bands that he likes that he thinks are really, really cool. So it's just these unique things that kind of make him a little different, that makes him.
So it's more positive, right?
Yeah, usually it's more positive. Yeah.
In Thai we call word. 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 In Thai we call word.
Is that?
Yeah, that person is word.
Over.
Word. In
Okay.
Thai we call word.
Okay.
Teacher, private person and intrapersonal person is the same.
Intrapersonal. If you're intrapersonal, you like to be private. Yeah,
Private person.
you're a private person. I would say more extrovert's probably a better, or sorry, introvert is probably a better word for that.
Sure, hipster could be somebody that always knows about something before us.
In many cases,
There are
yes.
many problems that we have to ask him, like when we want to buy something, it's like he have more experience.
For certain things, yes, he's usually ahead of other people
Yeah.
in certain, like with music and not everything,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So what is the opposite of hipster?
Opposite of hipster. Probably just, I don't know of a good word for it other than it's just a follower, somebody who doesn't like to set new trends, but just likes to follow the main crowd. I don't know a good word for it though. I'm just thinking a follower, but I don't know.
But not outdated. Not outdated.
Outdated? Not outdated. Because the majority of people aren't hipsters. That doesn't mean they're outdated.
So it does not mean that the opposite of this one is not good, right?
Yeah, it doesn't mean that the opposite is not good. Like this is just a unique thing. It can be good, but the hipster is just describing what type of person they are, not necessarily good or bad.
It's a positive.
Oh, you can't. Those people are generally positive, but the term is just neutral. Neutral. Don't think of it as good or bad. It's just describing the type of person. But I don't know a good opposite. I mean, it's just hipster and non-hipster because you have the hipsters, but then you have the majority of other people who are non-hipsters. That doesn't make them bad. They're just more part of the larger trend or followers. So
if we are not the hipsters, it does not mean that we are bad.
right. No, it does not. I'm not a hipster. And I'm not bad. So what we've talked about is the examples that we just talked about were things that you should have or should not have done. So I'm on page 49 still. So I want you to, on number 3 at the bottom of page 49. It says, think about a past situation in your life that did not go well. A past situation in your life that did not go well. And think about what was the situation? What did you do that you should not have done? And what did you not do that you should have done? So just take a few minutes to think about what is a certain situation like that. And I want you to talk to me about things you should have done, things you should not have done. It doesn't have to be personal.
For how many situations? One?
Yeah, just one. This fine. Just one.
You can pretend.
Yeah. You can pretend. You don't have to share a personal story.
exercise can be used as verb and noun, right?
Yeah. Exercise can be a thing that you do, but it can also be an action. Yeah. How would you use it as a noun?
Do exercise.
You do exercise. Let's see.
I exercise and I do exercise the same.
Yeah, if I would probably just say I exercise. I mean, it's one less word to have to say. So I could say, what are how do I use that? Is that a noun or a verb?
Noun.
Noun. Usually when I say what I'm doing, usually I use it as a verb. I exercise. I'm exercising. I don't hear I do
Exercise.
exercise that way. It's just
But it's
easy.
also correct.
Well, if you use it as I do
You should do exercise.
I do exercise. So if I say I do exercise. Okay.
It's more stronger. It means
Well-
you use do. It's stronger than only exercise.
Well, when people say this,